If you've ever wondered who the first grill master was, you're in for a treat. The story of cooking with fire is one of the most fascinating and delicious chapters in human history. Imagine a world where every meal was raw, tough, and sometimes even dangerous to eat. That was the reality for our earliest ancestors, long before anyone thought to tame a flame. Because cooking with fire didn't just change dinner, it changed everything. It transformed the way humans lived, worked, and even thought. Fire brought people together, lighting up the night and turning mealtime into a social event. It was the original dinner party, with the crackling flames as the centerpiece. Let's turn up the heat on ancient history. Long before microwaves or air fryers, our ancient ancestors were already getting creative with dinner. They didn't have recipes or cookbooks, but they had curiosity and a little bit of luck. Picture a group of early humans huddled around a fire, experimenting with whatever they could find: roots, tubers, hunks of meat, and wild plants. Every meal was an adventure, and every new flavor was a discovery. Scientists think humans started cooking with fire at least 1 million years ago. That's so far back it's hard to even imagine. Archaeologists have uncovered ancient hearths, basically prehistoric kitchens, where our ancestors gathered to cook and eat. These discoveries give us a glimpse into a world where fire was both a tool and a mystery, something to be respected and maybe even feared. That's way before Instagram food pics, more like caveman selfies with mammoth steaks. Imagine the excitement of tasting cooked meat for the first time, the smoky aroma filling the air, and the warmth of the fire keeping wild animals at bay. It must have felt like magic, turning tough raw food into something tender and delicious. But who sparked the idea? Was it a happy accident, or did someone see the potential in those dancing flames? Maybe a bolt of lightning set a tree on fire, and a curious ancestor noticed that animals caught in the blaze tasted different, better even. Or perhaps someone dropped a piece of food into the fire by mistake and decided to give it a try. However it happened, it was a moment that changed the course of history. Most evidence points to Homo erectus, a human ancestor who lived in Africa. These early humans were true pioneers, learning to control fire and use it for cooking, warmth, and protection. They were the original fire starters, passing down their knowledge from generation to generation. Without their ingenuity, we might still be eating our food raw. Archaeologists have found ancient fire pits in caves, filled with burnt bones and charred plant bits, like the world's oldest barbecue leftovers. These clues tell us that our ancestors weren't just surviving, they were thriving, experimenting with new ways to prepare and enjoy their food. Each discovery adds another piece to the puzzle of how cooking shaped our evolution. At first, fire was probably just for warmth and protection. It kept the darkness at bay and scared off hungry predators lurking in the night. But as humans grew more comfortable with